Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back, I'm not going anywhere. Beast! I'm YouTube famous now, rock on, go dust woman. Available on iTunes in 2018, unless the website crashes, because you don't want that to happen, especially not when you're launching your iTunes music. So, before I get into this video, I haven't had the blue nail polish in a long time, but since it's kind of like absent around this whole, so you know the blue nail polish is like my reference to you know who, but she hasn't made any videos or said anything about it. It's interesting to me that the drama channels that are always the first ones, baby, and I think we know who I'm talking about, to put out drama videos about any kind of launch or any kind of drama related to a launch or anything, are just like, who? What? I don't know what I'm gonna do a video about today. Who, me? No, it's because you all are gonna talk about, Rose. It's because you won't talk about your good Judy Kuckian. Y'all know it, okay? And that's exactly the reason why I am gonna make this video. And I'll tell you, it's all because of one tweet. Because I literally, I was not gonna make this video. And then I received this tweet, and let me tell you what the tweet said, okay? Because this is very important to me. So B. DeVille tweeted at me and said, please tell me you are doing a video on Kuckian. LMAO, I am awaiting your commentary. And let me just tell you that all day, excuse me, my drama phone, iPhone 10. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Launch parties, yes, Dirty money! Dark-sided! Gargoyle! Hold on, please. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Hold please. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Okay, so like literally, you guys, everybody and their mother and their brother and their sister and their dog and their cat and their fish and their gerbil and whatever has been contacting me, asking me to make a video about Kuckian's launch, okay? And the reason why everybody wants this one that knows the story, well, not everybody. It's funny because a lot of people that are diehard WOOF packers, their diehard WOOF packers are out there and they're like, don't do it. Baby, don't do it, because he's going to come for you like he did last year, because they remember the smear campaign that Kuckian put against me a year ago, where I almost left YouTube because John wrangled all of these drama channels and all of his supporters against this one. I received death threats on a daily basis. And on and on, people came for me. I mean, it was unreal. I cannot tell you how horrific it was. And I'm just one of literally thousands of people that have suffered the wrath of Kuckian. But listen, okay? Listen. If you watch my videos, there's always a learning experience, and I am a believer in love and forgiveness. And I have loved and moved on. And so I am going to do something for Kuckian today that he never did for me. And that is, I am going to be completely 100% honest and fair. And the reason that I am making this video is because of one tweet that I received, okay? And, so I just want to say, going forward from here, I do videos about Jeffree Star's collections, I do videos about Jaclyn Hill's collections, I do videos about Laura Lee's collections and Manny's and everybody else. So if anybody wants to start another smear campaign coming for this one, saying that I'm unfair, no baby, I'm just doing my gig, okay? I ain't doing anything different than I would do about anything else out there, just like I did the scam that I did about Amanda Ensing and all that kind of stuff, okay? So those drama channels that aren't willing to touch this are completely biased, and they have proven that they are biased and they are unwilling to touch the real drama. Because this, let's just be for real, is the drama story of the century, okay? So anyway, I received this tweet, and it was, I just read it from you, from B. DeVille, and she said, please tell me you are doing a video on Kuckian, LMAO, I am waiting your commentary. And that is not the tweet, but thank you, B. DeVille. The tweet that I received was from Ian, and I think I'm pronouncing his name right, and he said, it would be hypocritical for any drama channel to cover the Amanda Ensing plagiarism and not Kuckian copying Jeffree Star. And he and I kind of went back because he thought he had offended me, and I was like, listen, you didn't offend me at all. In fact, thank you for bringing this to my attention, because what was happening was I really, like, on any other day, with no history with John Kuckian, I would make this video, right? I mean, it would be no question. Gigi Gorgeous, anybody, I would make a video on this, okay? Anybody. But fear was keeping me from making this video. And I'm sorry, but like, listen, A, fear admits fault and I did nothing wrong. And B, my mama didn't teach me to run scared. So I'm making this review video and y'all can take from it what you like, okay? I will be fair and I will, you know, do it just like everybody else has done. Oh my Lord, that drama phone, that's not the... Oh, so anyway, I will be completely fair and... What? I forgot. Please hold. You guys, do you mind going with me just for a second? I have something really, really important to do. So just come with me for a second. Okay. We're going to go into my lab. I mean, not my lab, my kitchen. So, okay. I mean, a kitchen, not my kitchen, my lab. So for the last year, well, years actually, years and years and years, I have been working on a very, very special, dear to my heart project, a very serious project called Good Judy Beauty. Now, you all have known, I'm like, what's that right there? I've been tweeting this out and talking about it in all of my videos. Now, when you want to make makeup, you have to be very, oh shit, in my eye. I guess I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, you have to be very, very serious about this. So I got to get my, now I have been working really hard on Good Judy Beauty for, I mean, mixing and all kinds of stuff up in here. Woo! And I've been working on all kinds of formulas up in my lab. And so it's finally ready to go. Hold on. The moment has come. There it is. There it is. Everybody has been waiting for Good Judy Beauty. It's coming in 2018, affiliate link below. I called it cotton candy. It is here. It is perfection. So anyway, it's very, very difficult to come up with your own makeup line. It takes years and factories and codes and packaging and all this kind of stuff. Oh, by the way, that was a parody, so you can't come for me. Anytime you say it's a parody in a video, that means it's a joke, and I was joking with you, not at you. Where's my other fan, my horse fan? And that means you can't come for me because I was joking. And when you're joking in a video, that means it's funny, and I didn't mean anything mean by it. But no, truly, do not send any harm or any meanness to John or anything. And I am going to be completely honest and completely fair into this video. And my first piece of honesty, I watched his launch video. Now, y'all know there's all kinds of controversy over a couple things. Number one, he had this launch party and then he canceled it. And people bought tickets, they bought travel. Now, he has said he will reimburse you for any money that he puts out there. So, now I don't know if has anybody been reimbursed. If you've been reimbursed, put it in the comment section below. Now, listen, I don't delete not one comment ever from my channel, okay? But I do have certain words blocked. So if you use certain words in my videos, I had to learn that a year ago when that smear campaign happened. You know, the one geared up there and, you know, driven by John Kuckian. That smear campaign, that same smear campaign that he did against Sam for Here for the Tea and, you know, the moderator of his comment sections and on and on and on. All the people out there that have been affected by John Kuckian, all of us out there, those smear campaigns, those are the ones I'm talking about. Those beautiful, beautiful smear campaigns. And, you know, the number one thing that interests me the most is that somebody that is so beautiful on the inside as well as the outside is finally putting out a beauty line. It just warms my heart. So anyway, no, but I want to say what interests me the most about this, I'm trying so hard, you guys. I really am. The thing that interests me the most is that, okay, so I watched it and the first thing I noticed was that I thought the packaging, although gorgeous, I will say that, gorgeous, refined, luxury, classic, Chanel, it looked identical to Chanel or Marc Jacobs to me. Did you guys see that? I mean, almost identical. And I'm really, to be honest with you, I was like, that packaging looks so familiar to me. I was like, I cannot get over it. Where did I see this packaging before? Like, I really was like, I have seen this packaging somewhere before. So, here is John Kuckian, and there is Chanel. And let me just pull this up for you a little bit. I mean, It's pretty similar. And have you seen a box of Chanel Blue, or any other Chanel colognes? They look pretty similar. So I was kind of surprised about all that. And then I was reminded, I was like, there were those ads back in the day, those Chanel ads. Do you remember those Chanel ads? Well, if you don't, let's pull this one up and see if it works a lot. Sometimes my videos don't want to work. But anyway, this is an ad that was an old Chanel ad.
Disappear. Dreams take over. But wherever I go.
Do you remember Chanel did all those ads back in the day? All those. This is with Brad Pitt, but there were a lot of them. Isabella Rossellini did one, I think. Somebody else did one. There were a lot of them. And they were very similar to his launch videos, don't you think? So anyway, I'm just starting to wonder a little bit of what's original and what's not, but how's the drama phone? So anyway, but that's beside the point. I will say this, okay? The number one issue is this. I thought some of the colors, so he has this Brute that's kind of like a brownish red. I thought it was pretty. He has another color. The Brute one is though like nobody will come near you and all this kind of stuff. I was like, so, okay, here's the thing. And I say this in all my videos, so I'm saying in this one too. When you're in Project Runway and your shit don't stand up there online and you're like, it's a potato sack dress, and I use the color red because my mother loved Christmas, and so when I use the color red, it reminds me of my mother, and really the dress is a dedication to my mother, and that's why I use red. And then Nina Garcia's like, it's not editorial, it doesn't work. So anyway, no, it doesn't work because you need to have a story. Every one of John's lip liners, lipsticks, or whatever they are, you get a lipstick and 2 lip liners for $24. Everybody is saying the price point is really high. Okay, here's the thing. You get a lipstick for $18 from Jeffree Star. You're no Jeffree Star, and I know you don't care that you're Jeffree Star, and I know you don't want to be Jeffree Star, and the reason I know that is because he responded to the allegations about dirty money, and I have the tweet right here if you guys would like to see it. So anyway, all of these people are saying, here, I got these from Here for the Tea. Thank you very much. These 2 lipsticks, there's John's Dirty Money, and there is Jeffree Star's Dirty Money. Let's just put that right up on the screen for you guys to see. Do you think they're similar? I think both of them are ugly, to be really honest with you. I don't like either one of them. And in fact, the thing that was most surprising to me is why he didn't do it in a white background. I mean, if you go look at his Social Blade, he's making a killing on YouTube, okay? I don't know if he's put every cent in this makeup line or what, supposedly already sold out. The website crashed. I kept on going to it. Okay, the website is still crashed. And this is why, because if you go to it, it comes up. But then if you go to like the lipstick page, you can go to one lipstick, but then if you come back and you go to another one, it won't load that one. It's got loading. I don't know if it's a Wix website and he got taken by all those ads on YouTube or whatever about all those. Baby, don't do it. Don't start a Wix website. Those Wix websites are junk. But what's killing for me is that John knows a lot about websites. We know that, don't we? So what's the problem here? We know he knows a lot about websites. And so anyway, the issue is that everybody is saying that those 2 colors are so similar that he must have stolen that from Jeffree Star. Well, I will tell you right here, I have a tweet from him that he put out and then apparently deleted, and it says, I had no idea Voldemort had a shade with that name, as many other brands do too. I will discontinuing the shade in the coming months as I don't want that association. I don't stalk people's products I don't like. Well, that's interesting because if you go to John's channel, I think he's made 10 plus videos about Jeffree Star. So stalking or not, you have a lot of interest in Jeffree Star, I'm just saying. And one of the things that's really interesting to me is if you go in here and you Google Jeffree Star and John Kuckian, these are the videos that come up. Jeffree Star disses John Kuckian hard. Jeffree Star versus John Kuckian, what happened? Jeffree Star versus John Kuckian drama. That was by his friend Rich Lux. Jeffree Star disses John Kuckian hard. Jeffree Star shades John Kuckian. Jeffree Star copyright claims John Kuckian. John Kuckian versus Jeffree Star. John Kuckian versus Jeffree Star. John Kuckian versus Hitler Star, or Jeffree Star, because he did this like whole Hitler thing. Y'all know about that? Okay. Jeffree Star versus John Kuckian drama, and on and on and on. So needless to say, John Kuckian and Jeffree Star have a lot of history. And this is what's interesting to me, that John has made so many videos about Jeffree Star. So let's go back to this tweet for a second, okay? Where he says on here something to the effect of, I don't stalk people's products I don't like. As I don't want the association, I don't stalk people's products I don't like. Well, you've made countless videos about John, and being that you proclaim to be this drama channel that knows everything about what you're talking about and you do investigations, you would think that you had investigated the lines, the makeup products of the person that you have come after the hardest. So for me, I don't believe you anymore that you are an investigator. Well, quite frankly, I never did. But because if you say you don't know what's in his product lines, that says that you don't know anything about the person that you've come for the hardest. So is it a personal agenda or what is it? And I've suffered the end of that personal agenda. So for me, I will tell you, I know John is very smart and very calculated, and I don't for 1 second believe that this was calculated. I think John knew that everybody and their mother would be talking about the fact that he came out. I mean, are we stupid? Literally, are we stupid? Come on now, okay? Everybody and their mother is talking about the fact that John came out with a liquid lipstick called Dirty Money that is almost identical to Jeffree Star's. The person who he calls Voldemort, the person who he has the biggest issue with the entire world, right? Coincidence? I don't believe in coincidences, okay? I just don't. And any of us out there that know the history are sitting there, I mean, he is the person that accuses beauty gurus of causing drama before release. And what does he do? He comes up with the biggest drama in the world. He comes up with a lipstick named the same thing as Jeffree Star, who he can't stand lipstick. There is no way it is a coincidence. It is a built-in drama to push his products, which are supposedly out of stock, okay? But I went to his website, and it says out of stock, but then I pushed and added a lipstick to his cart, and it allowed me to go to the cart and try to purchase it. So I'm not really sure if it's out of stock or not, or if that's just part in there. I don't know anything about this. All I know is that the price point is $24. You get a liquid lipstick and 2 lip liners. Beauty gurus, a lot of people, Jen Loves Reviews, who everybody loves out there, she said in her video, or she said in a tweet to me that she thought the price point was rather steep. So a lot of people, that's not me, that's beauty gurus out there, are saying that they think the price point is rather steep, you know? And it's just like, all of it to me just cracks me up. It's like, here's the thing, okay? I went in and I searched John Kuckian on YouTube, okay? Now, first of all, let's go in, let's be fair to John really quick, and let's go to his channel. And let's see the kind of unbiased, fair reviews that he gives other people. So he has done Manny Mua comes for Jeffree, comes for Laura Lee. Laura Lee dragged by Jackie. Jeffree publicly exposes Manny. Then he does Kuckian Cosmetics Exposed. Laura Lee kicks off with Thomas Halbert. Manny Mua left Jeffree and Nikki Tutorials. Jeffree dumps Laura Lee, Manny. I mean, Huda Beauty not happy with Kim Kardashian West. Jaclyn Hill's majorly over, okay, Fenty Beauty, worth the hype, question mark. He has come for every beauty guru and every product out there in the world. To do what? To release his own beauty line. So, you know, listen, if you hear any other drama channel out there, or John or anybody get upset with this one about doing what I do, no, see, because what I'm doing right now is in character of what I'm doing, right? But how are you going to make a beauty line come out, which quite frankly, between you and I was kind of surprised with the poor ass lighting that he's got in the house. I always say this in there, he should have called it spray tan or jaundice, because the lighting is so bad. The lighting in the video is like, both of them look yellow, and I was like, you've spent so much money on this makeup to put some shitty video out where you're sitting in the living room of your apartment, and this poor girl is sitting there, gorgeous girl, sitting there, and he's doing all this kind of stuff on her. It was so cringy to watch because he doesn't know what he's doing with makeup. It's so obvious watching this video. I'm sorry. Go take some lessons. Go work at the MAC counter. Do something that will, I don't know, educate you a little bit about makeup. It's like so baffling to me that people are bending over and they're like, I love this, I love this, I love this. He doesn't know shit about makeup. Why are we, I am so baffled by all of this. I am so baffled by this. And what baffles me the most, okay, is that if you go in here and you search John Kuckian on YouTube, let me read you what comes up, okay? The John Kuckian is over party cookie cult. John Kuckian begs fans for 40,000 pounds. John Kuckian exposed, part 1. The fall of John Kuckian. John Kuckian scams again. Kuckian Cosmetics website crash. We're doing this now. Huda Beauty not happy with Kim Kardashian. Oh, that was his. Let's see. John Kuckian scams Clinique. The truth about John Kuckian's apology. The 6-month lie. Everything wrong with Kuckian Cosmetics. Kuckian Cosmetics website exposed. John threatens to sue me. Let's go on here and see more. Kuckian Cosmetics website crashes exposed. More of the, I'm reading the ones that are not from him. Everything wrong with John Kuckian. John Kuckian phony brushes scandal. How not to apologize by John Kuckian. here for the tea speaks out against John Kuckian. No tea, no shade, John Kuckian. John Kuckian contradicting Jeffree Star, and that is where I am going to stop, because for me, it all starts and begins with Jeffree Star. I'm not really sure what this love affair is that John has with Jeffree Star, but I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and I said, you know what's really interesting to me about this whole launch, because they were saying, are you going to make a video about it? And at that time, I was like, no, I'm not going to. To be honest with you, it's just easier for me to stay away from it. But I am not going to stay away from a topic out of fear. That's bullshit, and that is not what I promote in my videos. I know in my heart of hearts that what I am doing right now is 100% what I would do in any other video. But what is so interesting to me is that if months ago, if John had received a message from Jeffree Star that said, hey John, let's put bygones be bygones, let's be best friends, let's be just Judy's, fly out to Calabasas, hang out with us, I'll help you with your makeup line. Come on now, okay? Come on now. But he didn't get that reception. So this is what this is all about. This is his ongoing love-hate relationship that John has with Jeffree Star, and now he's brought him into his drama of his own review, right? And let's also think about this. How is Jeffree Star going to unbiasedly, objectively review John Kuckian's makeup line as if he ever was going to in the beginning with? He never would have gone there, right? And review a liquid lipstick with the exact same name as his own, without it bringing attention to how much John shaded him. John fucked Jeffree Star by doing that. Do you not see that? Like, he knew what he was doing. This is very calculated. And what's interesting to me is that people don't catch up on it. If you go and you look at the comment section of John's videos, he says underneath there that he, it's all positive. It's positive, 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 positive. I'm like, does not one person disagree with this video at all? What's interesting is the only disagreements that are left up on there are when people say to him that he got something wrong or that he said this. In all fairness and all honesty, I thought some of the colors were very, very beautiful. I would never take anybody's dreams away from them. I wish him all of the best. Like I said, I truly do believe in love and forgiveness. I really, to this day, honestly, and I know this is going to be, you guys are going to be like, seriously, Peter? I haven't talked to John in so long. It has been like a year and a half. I really have no issues with him. I wish him the best. But I hope the people that are buying his makeup line really do the research on what is going into it, what it is. People are asking, is it vegan? Is it this? Whatever. All this kind of stuff. The foundation that's supposedly associated with it, because there's some philanthropic charity association with this, the Kuckian Foundation, that nobody really knows anything about. Do your research before you buy products. Do your research before you buy anybody's products, not just John's. Before you buy Jeffree Star's, before you buy Manny's, before you buy Laura Lee's, before you buy any of them, do your research. And don't ever forget that good Judy Beauty will be coming to you in 2018 from none other than Peter Monn. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.